On July 11th, the Joint Parliamentary Committee (JPC) approved the report on the Forest Conservation Amendment Bill 2023. The amendments in the Forest Conservation Act of 1980 have been approved, and the amended bill is to be tabled in Parliament in the upcoming monsoon session on July 21st. The bill is expected to cause a commotion as social workers, forest specialists, and hundreds of erstwhile forest officials object to it. These former officials have written a letter to members of Parliament expressing their deep concern on the Forest Conservation Amendment Bill 2023. Experts on forest law are of the opinion that the amendment will make it easier to legally divert forest land for different projects, and deforestation is likely to increase in forests. Joseph Hoover, a United Conservation Movement trustee, is speaking on the issue for Sala Digital.
We all met to appeal to the government and to the people of India to stop this destructive Forest Conservation Amendment Bill from being passed in the Lok Sabha. It is being tabled on July 21st during the monsoon session, and if they pass that, it will be destructive for the entire Indian population, because they are going to open up forests for all kind of activities except protected areas like national parks and wildlife reserves, sanctuaries. Rest of the forests will be opened for mining, for linear activities, linear projects, for railway projects, for ecotourism, for every other activity people can do. Even private people can take over part of the forest and do whatever activity they want to do. So we are appealing to the government, saying that please stop this. We have also written to the opposition party members who are in Bangalore today, requesting them all to come together in the interest of the people of India to stop this destructive Forest Conservation Amendment Bill from being passed in the Lok Sabha on 21st. Because if this happens, only things will worsen. Already people have been struggling because of extreme climate events. One side we have extreme floods, landslides, we have drought, we have extreme heat, extreme cold, is all because of global warming. We are in a climate emergency at this point of time. So our members of parliament should have some common sense. At a time when people are suffering, we should be increasing forest cover, but they are destroying it. And also, to go on record, we had our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, talking about saying that we need to preserve our forests, we need to conserve our biodiversity. He has also made a commitment in the COP26, wherein he said by 2070, India would have reduced net zero carbon emission. This is the commitment he has made. But when that commitment is made, you have to increase your forest cover, you don't decrease it. By decreasing it, you are causing more emissions and more trouble for people in India. We are already been hammered by the COVID-19. People are not even recovered yet from the financial losses, emotional loss, and psychological devastation. We have another kind of environment impact on us. When this Forest Conservation Amendment Bill is passed, it is going to destroy more forests. That means more forest destruction, more trouble for people. There will be extreme climate events, there will be more rain, or there will be drought, or there will be extreme heat, or there will be extreme cold. So people are suffering. We are appealing to the government, please have some sense. Consider the plight of the people. Don't only look at two business tycoons for their benefit. Look at India as a whole, holistically, and try to do something good. We have had enough of this. We have had enough. We have suffered enough. We need to stop this, and we all are here together to make an appeal to the government and to our MPs across all parties to stop this Forest